Very wet down there. Tips to make a woman squirt when kissed. Men must learn this. Hi everyone, I'm Momo. Have you ever thought about how to make her more wet during intimate moments? This is not a small problem. It is related to the happy experience of two people. Let's first dispel a misconception. Some people think that romantic sex is the main course and foreplay is like an appetizer, you can eat it or not. If you think so, you are totally wrong. Let's put it this way, if a man is like a microwave in this regard, he can heat it by pressing a few buttons. Then a woman is like a meticulous chef who has to spend time slowly cook and carefully season to make delicious dishes. Most women have complained, he's too rude, I'm not ready yet, he's in a hurry in bed, just like completing a task. Every time I'm with him, I wonder if I'm frigid. From these words, we can see that foreplay is very important in sex life. It's like playing a game, one party must take the initiative to lead the other party, and there must be give and take to have fun. So if you want to have a harmonious sex life and want her to get wet quickly, the key is to do a good job of foreplay. So how should this foreplay be done? Many male friends think that foreplay is just kissing, caressing, and hugging. Yes, these are indeed basic operations, but there are some small details that can make her more and more wet. The first trick is to guide her to take the initiative. Men should not just do it by themselves, help her take off her clothes. You can also guide her to help you take off your clothes. But you can take the opportunity to do some teasing actions, such as gently caressing her breasts with your hands. If she is too excited to bear it, she may moan softly. A man has to show some strength and hug the woman tightly in his arms. The action should be fast and fierce. Most women like men to be so strong. You can stick to her tightly and make the two bodies inseparable. This feeling is what many women desire. At the same time, while stroking, whisper some stimulating words such as, "Is it swollen?" When the woman hears it, her face may blush and she will respond to you in a low voice. The second key is have good kissing skills. But this does not mean that you can just hug her and kiss her wildly. There are a lot of things to pay attention to when kissing. Women with strong sexual desire do not like to kiss too hastily. Our kiss should be passionate, gentle, long-lasting, deep, and flexible. It should make the woman feel it when kissing. This will test the man's skills. Generally speaking, when the tongue is in the woman's mouth, it has to interact with her tongue, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Sometimes you have to use your lips to kiss for a while and then turn your head from time to time to change the angle of the kiss. At this time, the woman often can't stand steadily. A man can take advantage of the situation and hold the soft woman and sit down. If it can be done on the bed, that would be the best. If there is no condition, it can be done on the sofa or other places. The kiss cannot stop. Keep kissing until the woman's hand begins to unconsciously reach for the man's lower body. When the body is hot and tightly attached to the man, it means that the woman's sexual desire is already very strong. While the woman has no resistance at this time, the man can start to slowly take off the woman's clothes. The action must be gentle, don't stop. And don't comment on the woman's clothes at this time. Leave it for later, otherwise it will affect the woman's mood. When the stripping is almost done, the man can also let the woman hold him gently with her hands, and then start to take off his clothes, leaving only a pair of briefs, so that the protruding part of himself can be felt by the woman. This is also the time when women are most emotionally invested. A third key point is to understand her sensitive points. Everyone's sensitive points are different. In fact, it can be said that every part of the body may be a sensitive point, like hair, eyes, nose, mouth, neck, waist, chest, etc. Men must understand her body well and find out her sensitive point. When stimulating sensitive points, touch, move, and draw circles. The movements must be gradual and from shallow to deep. It is best to use hands and mouth at the same time. This is the essence of stimulating sensitive points. In addition, women have a particularly important organ, being which is simply born for orgasm. Stimulating the bean bean during foreplay can quickly arouse women's sexual desire. Studies have shown that if the bean bean is fully stimulated, almost 90% of women can reach the peak of the bean bean. So stimulating the bean bean is a key step to make women hydrated. The last trick is to use fun gadgets skillfully. Using sex tools can help her get more moist down there quickly, and it can also make it easier for her to reach the peak. When her lust becomes stronger and stronger, you can start to act. At this time, her pleasure and orgasm will also be more intense, and it will be hard not to be conquered by you. Well, today I will share these little ways to make her more moist. Remember, you have to manage intimate moments carefully. Mastering these little tricks can make your relationships sweeter and your life more interesting. Hurry up and save it and try it. Well, today's video is here. Welcome everyone to leave a message to discuss. We will talk again in the next issue.